Alright, I'm here at 3452 Corte Sonrisa, 5-bed, 3-bath, 3123 square feet, I want to say. I'll have to double check that. This is in Carlsbad, but it's Encinitas School District, so by and large, the Encinitas School District is preferable to the Carlsbad School Districts. You are located right walking distance. I'm just doing a panoramic of the neighborhood right now. I'm just doing a, what was I trying to say? Somebody's pulling in here. You're right walking distance to a Liebenheim Pioneer Elementary, which is the most prestigious, sought-after school in Encinitas. My kids go to school in Encinitas. They don't go to Liebenheim Pioneer. I didn't want them to go to Liebenheim Pioneer. I mean, I would have been okay, but I'm not as gung-ho about it as everybody else is because it's like 99.9% white people, and we wanted something that was a little more diverse. But that said, we are the exception rather than the rule. People like those kinds of demographics around here. So I'll give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. I mean, the neighborhood's fantastic. Houses are selling around this price in this neighborhood, but the bones of the house are good. The floor plan is great, but some of the stuff is a little older style, and I don't know how renters are going to like it, and I'll tell you exactly what I'm talking about. So the house itself, here's what it looks like when you come in. Everything looks great. I know these floors, so this is kind of like I don't know what you call this kind of tile, but it's almost like an outdoor tile, and I just know from working with Diana for a while that she always says, like, people don't like these kind of floors. I'll have to double check with her. I'll show her the pictures and stuff like that. I don't know if it's an issue. I always like the hard surface. This wouldn't bother me. I have this kind of stuff in my kitchen, but they have this throughout. So the good thing is it's not carpet, but the bad thing is it might not be as nice and exactly what people want. Okay, and then you have carpeting through the entire upstairs, and the carpet is fine. It doesn't have to be replaced. All right, so you walk in and come over here, and you have the laundry room out to the side over here. It's a pretty decent sized laundry room. They got an extra fridge in there. And then you have the door that, I'm sorry, this is a full bath here. Let me just turn this on. Yeah. So you got the shower, and none of that's been updated, so that's older tile. And then you have the full bed here. This carpet clearly has to be replaced. But this is your 5th downstairs bedroom. So as I always say, it's always preferable. It's not necessary, but it's always preferable if you have a full bed and bath downstairs. Okay. So we come through the back here. The living room has a nicer vinyl planking on it than they've updated that clearly. The windows are aluminum windows, so these are the original windows that came with the house. They haven't been updated. I want to say this was built in the 90s. The next house we go see is going to be older. Yeah, I would say, what am I trying to say here? Yeah, so the windows haven't been updated. A lot of the stuff hasn't been updated. They've obviously updated the countertops. It's a nice big kitchen. I'll have to check the comps, but yeah, at this price range, I would expect this to be a little more updated, to tell you the truth. Okay, I'm just going to peek out here to the backyard. It's very, very good timing because there's a built-in spa back there. The guy's actually here cleaning the spa today, and you can see this grill. They have the built-in kind of big grill top and stuff like that, but this thing looks like, it's from the Mesolithic era, if it's a real word. Okay. But, nice yard. You got the patio coming up over the master bath up there. You have this huge built-in here. I'm not loving it. I'll tell you right now. At this price, I'm not loving it. The best thing it has going for it is the floor plan and the neighborhood, but I'm just afraid that it's going to take too much updating in here to make it make sense, which is disappointing because this was my top choice. But anyway, can't love them all. And at least I can go on the record as I'm not your typical realtor who says, "Hey man, I love this house. You got to buy this one." Because, yeah, unless it's cheaper price, I wouldn't do it. You see this, here's another thing, man. This flooring in the bathroom here, nothing's been updated. I don't love this floor. Diana would have a heart attack if I try to go with this one. This is not going to rent for nearly what the place did over at Nieve. That place I sent that sold for 1.1, a little bit smaller than this. Rented for 5,300, and this is not going to rent for 5,300. I don't believe. I think the updates are just not good enough. So I'm just going to run through the rest of it here. I don't want to waste any more time. I don't think this is the one unless it comes down in price by 75 grand, give or take. Bedroom number 2. Get the tile in here on the baths. And then the last bedroom here. So I think we're going to skip this one unless it comes a lot cheaper. But I will say, real estate's always about location, location, location. You can't beat this. Walking distance to Olivenheim Pioneer, which I can talk to you about off the record. But that's it.